Okay.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be back with you with another encouraging moment. And it's called today's encouragement. And Carol Ann and I feel very blessed and extremely humble in lots of ways, don't we, to be here and have this opportunity to share from our hearts with you. It's such a big time, and it's really important that we all come together in ways that are really positive and uplifting and full of love and compassion. So welcome.
Well,
Today we are going to remind you, we're going to encourage you to remember and to use your superpower of kindness, because it is a superpower indeed. And every single one of us actually possesses this superpower, Carol Ann.
we certainly do possess this power, this superpower, and sometimes I think we don't realize how much we do use it. But especially at this time when people can be a little bit under pressure, it's so important for us to remember to use that superpower. And there's so many ways that we can do that.
That's exactly true. And we also have the superpower of choice.
Yes.
We're choosing to use our other superpowers, how we're using them, how we're relating to other people in the world. And it's important, I was reminded today, I'll have to tell you this first. So the angels guided me to grab a deck of cards, a beautiful deck of cards. Michelle Newton's, who is the Australian Aussie lady. I don't know where the book is, somewhere. Here it is. I want to show you the front. You can get this app. So there you go, everyone. So I've picked up the deck. I'll bring it over for the encouragement moment today, and I shuffled it, and I just happened to open. Just happened to. Can you see that, everyone?
Yes, we can now. Yep.
If that is not absolute confirmation and validation that what we are doing today is really important, then I don't know what is. We've got the angel of kindness with us today, expressing, and I feel it's a her, and we know there's no gender, but expressing her love with us and support, and gifting us all with the opportunity to remember, to embrace our superpower of kindness. Carol Ann?
Definitely, and it's a really, really amazing some gift that we all have, and in preparation for the show, I was doing a little bit of research, and I looked up, and it said kindness is a superpower, which is what we're talking about. Each one of us, kids included, have the power to make someone else feel good or bad at any given moment. And once a child experiences that superpower, they know that even though they are small, young, or inexperienced, their actions have the power to impact others. And so this is why we need to think about and show to the children the power of kindness, and how we can be kind and generous and loving to one another. Even if it's just as you're walking down the street, smile at someone or say hello, good morning, how are you? See if somebody needs a hand with something. They might be trying to struggle with their groceries to get them into the car. See if you can give them a hand. There's so many little ways we can help them. And if we show children and demonstrate by our own actions each and every day these acts of kindness and thoughts and generosity towards one another, that's what the children will learn, because they're sponges, especially at their young age, and they duplicate what the adults in their life do. So we always need to be aware of that, and whether it's words or actions that we're doing, it's really important that we are mindful when we're with the children especially, but, with ourselves as well.
Absolutely. And, look, yes, it may not be practical or possible or even legal at the moment, to be too close to someone, giving someone a hand with their groceries, for example. We're talking about in general. So, we can take whatever's happening in the world, wherever we are, what the requirements in our location are. Personally, I'm choosing to stay at home a lot. And I'm not staying home out of fear. I'm staying home out of support for my community. That's how I personally feel. I am really blessed with the knowledge and the wisdom that the angels are always around me, always have a beautiful way of connecting and communicating with me upon my invitation. And, because I've been working with them so long, Carol-Ann, I bet it's similar for you too. It's just a thought now. Whereas in the beginning, I'd sort of ask for help and then I'd kind of wait, because it wasn't that it took them time to get to me. It was more that my understanding, my awareness, my filter wasn't as fine-tuned as it is now. So I recognise them all the time. And it's a constant, normal, everyday thing for me to be chatting to the angels. Yes. The other thing I think it's really important to remember at the moment, I've got a really great resource for you in a second as well, is that it's part of our superpower of kindness is to be very compassionate with ourselves and others at the moment. I was on the street the other day and a lady walked past me and she had a go at me. And I was really shocked. It was an elderly lady. I was really shocked. And I just stopped and I looked at her and I said, I don't understand because I haven't done anything to you. And she said, I'm sorry. She said, I'm just so upset. And we kept our distance from each other, respectfully, but it began to unfold and she helped me to understand that she'd lived through World War II and all the restrictions. And this is triggering those memories for her, Carol-Ann. She's reliving that in lots of ways. So there may be people in your community who have lived through war, who have lived through shortage, who have lived through all of these events that go with war often. So what might seem to be a cranky person or someone who is just having a go at you, and who do you think you are, kind of thing, because it can be quite a from the hip response. I didn't do anything. Don't talk to me that way. It's really good just to take that step back and take a breath and just think compassion. There's something going on here, and it may be appropriate just to keep walking on. For me, at that time, it was appropriate to stop. She had a little angel pin. I said, oh, you're an angel lady. I'm an angel lady too. So it's just a bit of an opening, Yeah. So compassion is also part of kindness.
Oh, definitely. Compassion is a large part of kindness. And this is it. We don't know what people are going through and the memories that it's dredging up from the war. I know I've been talking on Facebook to one of my older relations. And yes, it's very difficult for them. She's a fair way away from me. So Facebook is giving us the opportunity to communicate with one another. And, I'm one of these people, I was never a great Facebook fan, but because of different things I'm seeing now. And we can share so much love and compassion and kindness through Facebook and in many other ways. And I went to the fresh fruit and veggie markets early this morning to beat the crowds because I wanted to keep the distance. And fresh fruit and veggies is really important to me. But every person that I walked by, I smiled at all of them. And if it was appropriate, I said, good morning, how are you? And when you cross the road, just wave and thank the person whose car has stopped to let you cross the road. Yes, it's a law, they can't run over you, but just to be polite, show some kindness and a bit of gratitude. Thank you for stopping to let me cross the road. There are so many different things. And I read something else the other day and it said that kindness is contagious. So let's spread the disease and be a carrier of kindness and love and compassion.
Absolutely. So I'm going to these lovely cards, give them a bit of a shuffle, And I'm also feeling, Caroline, it'd be a really good time to just bring something through from the angels, a little kindness meditation. Whether I don't know whether you'd like to do it, whether you wanted me to do it, whatever you like, darling.
Okay, I'll just do a little one when you're ready.
Okay. And you know what? I've just got this feeling when you're finished, if I feel that I want to bring something or I'm being asked to, I'll continue on. But that sounds great. So what have we got here? Oh, this is awesome. I've got the right glasses on. Okay, so we've got the red angel feather, and it's about taking action now. So here we go. Take action now.
Can't read the bottom words. Lift it up
That's
a little.
okay. That's okay. I'm going to move it up in a second. I'm just giving a good chance to have a look at that beautiful feather.
It's beautiful.
The angels advise you that a project or idea that you have been working on is finally nearing the point of transformation. I get this really strong feeling that another thing that they're saying with this card is that what we're talking about, this idea about action, affirmative, positive action for kindness, is really important. And the more of us that practice this, the point of transformation expands and comes forth in very many, many ways. So it's like when two or more come together, you know, in my name. I can't remember who said that was God, Jesus, someone beautiful and someone who loves us unconditionally. When two or more come together in my name, we know the energy is exponential. It is so incredibly powerful, and the super kindness of power is about empowering. It's about giving from our heart, not from our need to please or to receive something in return. So this red angel feather is just so beautiful, and I just feel that's a real gift for us all. So again, these are Michelle Newton's cards. The opposites elude me. There we go. By Michelle Newton, and get the up for those as well as the card. And what's Michelle's website? Thank you, angels. That's a great idea. I'll find that for you. It's aokangels.com, I believe, but I'll double check that for you as we go through the show. Okay. 1 second, Caroline, if you wouldn't mind taking over for a sec. I'm going to just get you that website, everyone. Make sure I've got the AOK to make sure I've got the right one, because it's well worth. And it's, I just realised, no wonder AOK stands for Angels of Kindness.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that
also,
awesome?
we are going to all be okay.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. We're all okay. And it's really important. Look, it's really easy to get caught up in this fear. It's so, so easy. But again, it's up to us. We have the power of choice. And I think it's really important that we're very, very considerate about what we're watching, conversations we're having, etc. Sorry, everyone. Michelle Newton. There's lots of Michelle Newtons. Anyway, reach out to us if you need to. Yeah, if you need to. No, can't see it, but that's okay. So if you reach out to us, we can set you up with the link. That's no problem. Okay.
All right. So if you're driving, don't close your eyes. But if you're not driving, just close your eyes and place your hand on your heart. And take a couple of long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in the love and the light. And as you breathe out, just let go of any worry that you may have. Just gently breathing in the light and the love, and breathing out any worries you may have. I want you to place your energy and your mind on your heart space, your heart chakra. Just concentrate and go to your heart chakra. And picture there a beautiful green and pink crystal. And as you gently breathe in and out, just visualize that crystal growing larger and larger, filling your body, the beautiful green healing energy and the beautiful pink energy, compassion, love and kindness. Feel that energy flowing out to every corner of your body, every cell, every organ, every corner of your body. And as it fills your body, you feel such love, compassion and healing energy, and the kindness that we all need to express at this time. It's just flowing through your body gently, gently, gently. And now I want you to visualize that beautiful pink and green energy flowing out to your surroundings, to your home, wherever it is that you may be listening today. Visualize it flowing out like a beautiful river with gentle pink and green energy. And then let it flow out further to your country, filling all of the spaces and all of the towns for us in Australia. As I look down on the continent of Australia, I can see it covered in pink and green loving energy. And then it's rippling out round Mother Earth, flowing around to include all of the continents. And as it's flowing, it's healing and replacing any negative energies with kindness and love. Wrapping itself around the whole beautiful planet, Mother Gaia. And allow that love that you have for everyone, for your fellow man, for the creatures of the land, the sky and the waterways. See that beautiful energy rippling out for all of them. Listen as the whales and the dolphins sing the energy, the love, the harmony of the planet. For as the waters and the land are being healed with love and kindness, the harmony is coming back into balance. So as I'm just concentrating on sharing that energy throughout the world, our beautiful Mother Gaia and all inhabitants of our planet. Naya, if you and your angels would like to come in now and add or finish off anything that you would like to say or do, I'd like to hand over to you now.
And as this beautiful energy flows throughout the lands and the oceans, the rivers, the creeks, the streams, as the clouds take up this energy and begin to rain it around the globe, as people become more and more affected by this loving energy, this kindness, this compassion, their hearts begin to beat in a different way. The rhythm changes and allows greater expansion and growth for themselves and for all who witness the magnificence of kindness in action As the birds sing kindness, the lizards crawl it, and the ants, as the big cats, and the bears, and the fish in the oceans and streams and rivers, the children, as you and I exercise our right to choose, our blessing to choose kindness, it grows even more beautiful. As the angel of kindness is expanded, thousands of times, hundreds of times, once or twice, 1,000,000 times, doesn't make any difference, because the energy is complete, ever present, omnipresent. As the angel of kindness accompanies you in your daily tasks, as you sleep and wake and eat and laugh and cry and cook and speak and cry. Maybe you're sobbing, maybe you're afraid. The angel of kindness is there to help you. Call her in, because she's always with you. And these changes settle into our cellular memory, for we are standing at the dawn of a brand new time, a time we've never experienced in this way before here on planet Earth. And we all herald it in, we usher it in, we welcome it, we expand it, accept it, and become it. And we begin to truly, truly have even the faintest understanding of what this really means for humankind. And we give thanks, and we pledge to do the very best we can, including the times where we may feel that we fall down. We show kindness to ourselves, and we know that for every stumble, our steps are righted somewhere along the path, until once again we feel strong and empowered and in joy, the joy of kindness. So breathe it in and breathe it out. Sleep it, wake it, sing it, speak it, share it, and love yourself. Be kind to yourself, because no one can do what you have come to do in the ways you have come to do it. Take a breath in and let it go. Move your feet and your fingers, your shoulders. And when you're ready, simply open your eyes and welcome back. That's wonderful, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
So beautiful. Thank you so much, Carol Ann.
Thank you. Thank you to all our angels, and especially Kuan Yin, who was here today as well. She said, mention me, I'm here, I love you all. So a loving message from Kuan Yin.
Beautiful, thank you. So I trust that this has been significant for you or meaningful in some way, no matter how small. And of course, you can listen to this anytime you choose to. And I realized in that meditation, I've forgotten to plug in my microphone. So you guys may be hearing the air conditioner. We'll see how the sound quality is. And yeah, oh my goodness. If the sound quality is okay, on my website, there's a free resource, Angel Light, 777.com. If you look for the energy clearing page, there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful guided experiences there, and you can stream as often as you like. It won't cost you a cent. They're completely gifted to you. And if the sound quality is okay, I'll put this one here as well. Oopsie doopsie. It just goes to show though, doesn't it? It's so good.
It was my sound yesterday and yours today. So we'll be right now.
Yeah,
all sorted.
it's all okay. It's all okay. So the resource I want to share with you today, if you are an avid reader and are feeling concerned that maybe you're not going to be able to get books as easily as you normally do, you can visit stories.audible.com. There are no logins, no credit card requirements, no password. It's a complete gift for everyone throughout this time. I just love what they've done. And it says here the audio platform is available, and they've said that for as long as schools are closed, anyone can listen to a vast selection of its titles, right? And that means that, oh, there's a fantastic one by Tandy Newton. She's reading one of the Jane Austen novels, and oh, she's extraordinary. Go and check it out. So that is, again, for you, stories.audible.com. Isn't that fantastic?
And what a wonderful act of kindness that is from Audible.
Absolutely. Thank you, Audible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there's a couple of resources for you today. We're going to endeavour to bring you resources. We're going to try and be here each day and have at least a resource to give you. And it just expands our feelings and the butterflies outside my window. Wow. Oh, Carol Ann, today I've been trying to encourage bees into the garden, as you know, and it just hasn't been happening here. But there's a tree coming into flower, and as I looked outside today, it was just covered in bees.
Wonderful.
And I just felt such a sense of joy and gratitude. Yeah.
Bees, wonderful. Absolutely
So,
wonderful.
yeah. So we're going to be with Enlightened World Network tomorrow morning for us here in Australia, which will be tonight, I believe, for you guys in the USA, for Come to the Table. Carol Ann, you want to share a little bit about that?
Yes, Come to the Table. That's part of, as Anaya said, Enlightened World Network. And for those in, I think it's Eastern Standard Time in America, it's 6 p.m. But if you look up Enlightened World Networks online, you'll be able to see what time. And it's another one of the beautiful resources that they're putting out there for everybody. And in Australia, for us, it's 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So they invite everybody in America to come to the dinner table, bring your dinner and your drink, and you know, they'll all have dinner together. But we'll be having breakfast while they have their dinner. So Anaya and I are joining them tomorrow, and we're looking forward to that as well, because Enlightened World Network is the most amazing, amazing network. And we encourage you to go to Enlightened World online, Enlightened World Network.online.
I think it's just enlightenedworld.online. It's a bit confusing, isn't it?
Okay.
I know, I get a bit confused as well.
Have a look at the amazing resources, and you know, you can join it on their page, and you'll get all of the wonderful resources on Facebook and any other way that you can. And we've just loved being a part of Enlightened World. It's just made such an amazing difference in our lives. It's opened up so many different things, and we've met such beautiful people, and some of them have even become hosts on Angel Heart Radio. So that's been very exciting as well. Deb Goldberg and Terry Angel, and our new person in Rome, Silva, who's our host in Rome. She's most amazing because she can talk. She does her shows in Italian and English, and she can she translates, one's going through her head and she's translating in the other language. She's just awesome. And when she talks in Italian, I don't understand a word she says, but I love it because you can feel the beautiful energy that's in all the words.
Yes.
It's just wonderful.
Very
And
good.
so, even if we, are staying at home, whether or not it's because we have to or because we choose to, which most of us are doing, there are so many resources available to you. So just go and have a look. We're just so blessed. Yes, and they're so generous, and we even have Miss Kindness, don't we?
We do, Karen Palmer. Who
Palmer.
is with us as time permits for Karen. She's involved in so many projects, and a big project that she'll be making an announcement about soon. She's also known as Mindful Media Mom across all social media. So we have a really fabulous array of incredible people on Angel Heart Radio, and we are delighted, just beside ourselves, that we can bring so much, and that we've teamed up with Enlightened World Network, and you will find a lot of their shows on Angel Heart Radio's Facebook page. And it's brilliant, isn't it, to network like this and to share and to create a community of people that we are so thrilled and so blessed to be a part of.
Yes, we are blessed, and the love, the generosity, and the kindness that all comes from everybody involved in both Enlightened World Network and Angel Heart Radio. It's just so blessed, so blessed.
It's
so grateful to be involved.
Yeah, because you and I see behind the scenes, don't we? We know what really goes on, and I tell you what, it really is. They really are what they seem. The level of support, compassion, and kindness is amazing. They really do. They don't just walk their talk, they live their talk. And so I have absolutely no hesitation in recommending them. Ruth Anderson particularly. Ruth is she's the captain of the ship. Yeah.
She's awesome. Look, we could go on like this forever.
I know we could. I guess we'll go now. Okay, one more card and we're going to go. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. One of us, both of us, whatever. And we've got the full circle. So what a fabulous lot of messages. The angels acknowledge and applaud the wonderful effort you have put in. You are transforming from an ordinary human into a spiritual being.
Wow. How appropriate.
Oh, that's the gold angel feather. So there you go. And this is just one way that you can give yourself an instant boost by grabbing a deck of beautiful cards, and just really experiencing the joy of instant connection. Yeah, thanks, Caroline.
Thank you, Anaya. It's been a delight as usual. And I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow.
It's going to be fantastic. So thanks, everyone. Take good care of you. Remember to be kind to you. If you're not kind to you, you're not really being kind to anybody else. So be kind to you first. And not only is it important for you to receive that, it's important for you to be a world leader. Yes. You need to lead the world with your own personal kindness and compassion for yourself and love for yourself as well. Yes. Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Lots of love. Bye.